Hi, I'm Elly Taylor, parenthood researcher and author of the book Becoming Us, and I'm wondering if, like me, you're aware there's a big gap in most couples' preparation for parenthood. If you work with expecting or new parents, you'll probably know there's a before and an after. Babies bring much joy, love and wonder, but just a little way down the track, most new parents are on a roller coaster, also feeling confused, overwhelmed, stretched and stressed. They may not know who to turn to for help and so can struggle for weeks, months or even years. This is not good for them, their relationship or their new family. In fact, you might be shocked that 92% of couples have more disagreements and 67% less relationship satisfaction in their first few years of family. More than 1 in 7 mothers and 1 in 10 dads suffer from postnatal depression or anxiety. Well, after learning this, I was on a mission. When I became a relationship counsellor and a new mother at the same time, I began studying the transition into parenthood. For over 15 years, I worked with hundreds of parents, read dozens of books and reviewed decades of research, and now I'd like to share some of my knowledge with you. The first thing I discovered is that parenthood is a rite of passage, and in traditional cultures this involves 3 main stages. The first stage is saying goodbye to the old way of life. The second stage is facing the fears and uncertainties of the new. And the third stage is emerging, kind of like a butterfly, with a new sense of self, higher social standing and new responsibilities that are shared with the community. Well, through my research I discovered that mothers and fathers still go through different stages of parenthood, but in our modern world where it's so much more complicated for them, it's not just 3 anymore. The stages I discovered apply to all types of families, to same-sex and adopting couples and step-families too. I found that mothers and fathers go through different stages as individuals, but not necessarily at the same time or to the same degree as their partner. As a couple, they go through different relationship stages. And as both partners and parents, I found modern day couples now go through 8 stages of parenthood. In the days of the village, parents were guided through parenthood by village elders and more experienced parents. Today, even though the transitions are harder for parents, we don't do this. It's nobody's responsibility. So there's a big support gap and a big disconnect between before and after. But what if we could bridge it? What if we could bring the village back? What if we could prepare, guide and support parents through the middle, the part I call becoming us, so the differences between before and after weren't so challenging? If you're a birth, therapy or health professional, social worker, educator or coach, you are part of the new village. I'd like you to know about my Becoming Us stages of parenthood, how they apply to you as a perinatal professional, and how you can make a huge difference for the families in your care. So, I've created a short series of free videos. They're my gift to you. So together we can start to fill the parenthood gap and prepare, guide and support parents to grow happy, healthy, harmonious families right from the beginning. In this series you'll learn the difference between parenting and parenthood, why the term transition into parenthood is such a huge understatement, why it's such a challenging time for couples, why it's also an incredible opportunity for them, and what all of this means for you as a perinatal professional. If you'd like the videos delivered to your inbox or to share them with a colleague, please let me know the best address and I'll get the first one to you soon.